Peekaboo, everybody.
There we are.
Peekaboo. Yes, I even charged the frickin' batteries. See? They're moving. See, I charged the batteries. See, I kept my doggone word. I kept my word, okay? Because that's what I do around in these joints, doggone it.
I'll never let you live it out.
Of course, you never. You know what? You never let me lay anything down. That's just how y'all roll. That's literally how y'all roll. So welcome, man. Yeah, sometimes I question though, huh? Anyways, hey, welcome in, everyone. Shout out to ever someone for following about 5 days ago. So thank you for that. Welcome in, Barry, and welcome in, Bon the Bun. Yo, it's voiced. This is coded. Yes, all of the characters are voiced in this, and whether or not we actually get very far in the voicings, that's another conversation for debate as we go forth. The amount of times we get distracted.
Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I mean Doki Literature Club.
And you know what? I don't know.
When we combine our powers and we make the Rangers.
You know what? At a certain point, you gotta wonder if one of these folks will do a Kamehameha wave. Anyways.
My money's on Sega.
Right.
Me? You know what? With how much caffeine I drink, yeah, you know what? Valid.
Thank you.
I'm on a Red Bull energy drink right now, so there you go.
I mean, the only thing I got is like electric light water, and I finished my tiramisu from earlier.
I just had tiramisu gelato. Delicious, by the way.
Oh,
The what? The
I had
what?
pecan pie.
You had the what?
I had pecan pie.
Yeah, our little kitty here had pecan pie. I just finished the last half of my tiramisu, and Sega had tiramisu gelato. I am jealous of that.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Desserts, honey. Sweet
Dessert.
Oh wait.
Look, all I know is tech.
Bun says it's favorite game. So.
Oh, really? Well, prepare to cringe, because after you get done watching us do this, it's probably going to cringe you out.
Hey, Bun, we've been doing this for almost a year. We're not even
pretty much
yet.
Yeah, I think we're like past a year now.
No,
Yeah,
not even
so.
a year. We all started in. Oh yeah, no, it has been a year. I forgot.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
See what I was talking about?
In March of what, last year?
Yeah, it was.
We're not even on the third route yet.
Nope.
We're still on Natsuki's.
This is what happens when you have easily distracted co-hosts with a cringe-attainment sound.
We should get paid commission for every line we do.
With my broke rump? No.
I mean, to be fair, he did ask us to be here for free.
Exactly.
This is very true.
I pay them in
was
head
promised
pass.
a Pop-Tart.
I pay them in head pets, and also whoever gets into the chat first, they get to sit on my lap. So
I lurked, but I was streaming, so I'm never gonna have that title again.
Well, the thing is, Bond, is we are voicing all the characters, and we just get distracted easily. That's why.
Yeah,
within 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
And then there's the notion where we were gone
scene in a live stream.
And then there's the notion where we were gone for almost like a month or two because of life obligations on my part. So,
we're only here every other Thursday. We're only here like twice a month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But so if you want to see the completion of Sayori's route, go to his channel either on YouTube or Twitch. If you want to continue here without context of any of our inside jokes, stay.
Well, it won't be just complete empty context, because I do have a little bit of a mosh up of where we are and everything. So we will go over that. But the first thing I want to go over with is, as you know, I do not only cringertainment, but I also do some mentoring, because some of you probably didn't realize this, but the context of sound otaku is not just related to my technical skills of being a sound engineer and all that, but it's also the other definition of sound, which relates to being stable, being calm.
Yes.
I'm gonna send you in a corner.
I am in a corner. My desk is in a corner.
I'm gonna put your avatar in a corner in a minute.
That wasn't me that time.
Yeah, we'll see.
I love you, Sega. I love you too. I love how I'm the one who actually put that button into the channel. You gave me power. I'm allowed to.
I can take it too.
Damn it.
No. Yeah, y'all forget
wait
that.
a minute. I have Nitro. I could put it in other servers that I'm in control of.
Oh.
And?
I can still use it.
Exactly. But anyways, folks, so that's a little background as far as my handle for those of you who are probably seeing who this bozo is for the very first time. Not only do I do sound reinforcement and other sound-related concepts from a technical perspective, but it's also related to being a stable and basically a sound individual, if you will. Because I'm about peace. If you don't have peace, then your whole life is going to be chaotic. Now, there's a healthy chaos, but then there's just a chaoticness of just plain toxicity. And in that...
And then we got this show.
Exactly. But the thing is, we keep things in moderation. So last time we actually discussed last month was the topic of attitude adjustment April. And really, when we look at the self-reflection themes throughout all of the months, throughout the entire year, all of them really focus around attitude. If your attitude is not in the right headspace, nothing else will be. But for this month, what we're going to be focusing on is maturity in mastery in maturity May. So what that really entails is there may be something within your maturity. There may be something that you're still maturing from that you're not quite there yet. So therefore, you take the journey into mastering it. Now, this can be a number of things, but one of the biggest ones obviously is our ego more than anything else. Getting control of our ego, getting control of our emotions, getting control of our temper. Basically, we want to be able to master those things. Why? Because here's the thing. You have to have emotional intelligence. You have to be emotionally stable. Because if you're not, that can put serious advantages to people who wish malice against you. So mastering those skill sets to keep yourself in proper focus and under control is a very helpful thing to do. And one of the angering factors of the issue surrounding why we can get very upset is usually because we may not be fully aware of how to really deal with scenarios. I'll tell you one in particular, because this is one that I'm actually working on myself, and that's self-defense. Because I'm actually working on a roleplay audio also that actually talks about this. It's called Targets. And basically it addresses the concept of understanding how it is that many of us are successfully attacked. And it could be a variety of scenarios, but especially from a violent perspective. And usually the number one reason is because we're unprepared. It's not really all those other reasons that often said, although they can be a tactic used to be lesser on the radar in many cases. But the top reason is that we're unprepared. And in many cases, we allow ourselves to be oblivious to our surroundings. We're not situationally aware. Now, in many cases, we will often try to say, well, we shouldn't have to invest in learning ways to defend ourselves. But the thing is we're not in a perfect world. We are in a world of imperfect individuals to where their attitude influences them to actually seek not so much the who to do with, what to do, where, when, and how to, but mostly the why they should do something, particularly why they should do the right thing. Now, there's two common ways that they will actually seek. There's two common reasons within the why. One of them is, what is the benefit? This is usually from a wiser perspective. But then there's also the other way, which is more of a poor attitude perspective, is, well, what you gonna do about it? But the thing is if you think that way, you are basically walking into the territory of the common acronym used today, FAFO. That's a bad place to be. And obviously that's a very poor attitude, and that's something that we need to get into better maturity with. So whatever it is that you find, just examine it. And whatever it is that you find, work on that to be able to mature better into it throughout the month. All right. All right. So now that I've bored everyone and everybody's probably asleep, we can move on to our next set of things. But no, seriously, folks, find ways to be more mature, and you'll find yourself living a much easier life. Pick your battles carefully. You don't have to win every battle to win the war. But moving on.
I can speak from experience, and I completely agree with you, Sound.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I think I heard the saying of, there are some people who forget that they shouldn't say shit, or not. No. I think it's like, people have forgotten that you can be punched in. I don't. Like,
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about a statement that Mike Tyson said, and that is, people have become.
It was him?
Yes. So the quote is, people have become too comfortable being disrespectful, especially online, and not getting punched in the face for it.
Okay.
Consequences. Yes.
Yes. And here's the thing. Here's a little nugget here's another little nugget for you. Consequence, which pretty much is a subsidiary of accountability. Accountability is actually not an enemy, and it's actually not a concept that's just waiting with a gavel or a punishment hammer to bonk us in the head every time we mess up. It's actually designed to actually help.
An equal reaction.
It's actually designed to help us to grow. Because of our imperfection and because of our attitude tendencies to be egotistical and actually refrain from following the right way, we need an element of authority that will balance that out. And accountability is that. And the thing is, accountability actually starts with actually informing us of the issue and also showing us the solution. And then it gives us a grace period to actually start applying that solution consistently. But when we get egotistical and have a poor attitude, now that can escalate to it having to use the next strategy, which is usually a warning phase. Now, this is pretty much kind of the same as the informative factor of stage 1, but with stage 2, it's more stern and it's more assertive. And usually it comes with some near misses as well. A near miss can be to where, like, hey, you got one more time, and then it's going to be a big issue. And then if that doesn't work, then it basically has to resort to the biggest one, which is, of course, the mess around and find out, or even more so, which we oftentimes hear in a negative connotation, but it actually applies to actually just for survival in the positive sense, and that's damage control. So when you become so far beyond reason, accountability has no choice but to enforce the damage control protocol, and that's basically stop the threat that you're posing by whatever means necessary.
Ladies don't start fights, but they sure can finish them.
Very good, Marie.
Be careful with that one. Be careful with that one.
Also, Bon says that you should.
I do not have that much history in me. I just look at the behaviors, and I'm like, this doesn't look right. That's all. But thank you.
Alpha Male Podcast.
I will accept that with just one adjustment. Sigma male.
Yeah, that
No.
sounds better.
No.
This Gen Alpha language up in here. I don't understand any of this BS.
Oh, let me tell you something. No, Sigmas do not follow the status quo. They go the route that actually makes sense. So there's a difference.
Are you? Okay.
Trust me on this one. But you can do your research on your own too. That's another thing, folks. Do your own
I'd
research.
rather not get into that kind of. I'd rather not get into the universe.
That's fine.
Right now.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll deal with another set of panelists. So with that, folks, we're not gonna hold you up any longer. We're gonna get started here, but we're gonna get you a little recap on what happened in the last bits of things. So get you a little bit of a reel here on what happened last time and what we were doing. So Monica had shared that she had something that planned, and it was basically the conversation of what was going to happen with the school festival that's coming up. And Natsuki was not very enthusiastic about it, especially doing it in a few days. Although this is coming from someone who apparently is supposed to be a pro at writing, and that. See what I'm talking about? Thank you. Look, thank you, Monica. See, thank you. See, finally, she uses something other than her skirt to get my attention for once. But
At least
anyways,
we know it's getting your attention.
yeah, if you do the right thing, you do the right thing. But anyways, so Yuri's not too enthusiastic about this either. So the ultimate thing that's going to happen is they are going to be performing poems, and she's even going to let other people actually perform poems also for what the literature club has to offer. So each of the characters practiced reading poems, and they actually did really good. Even my character, who pretty much sucks at writing poems, but the only reason he did it because he got a cupcake. Nevertheless. But moving forward, ultimately, Natsuki she kind of wasn't really feeling it at first and was questioning why people were looking at her, but it's like, you're the one performing. People are going to look at you. Nevertheless, I mean, look.
You're adorable.
But guess what? Guess what? Who also thought what was adorable? Apparently, the characters thought that Skye, who's the main character, and Sayori were cute, always walking home together. So how about that? But then Sayori asked, "Hey, what if Natsuki asked you to walk home with her?" And then, of course, Sosuke's like,
"Get out of my way! I don't know why she would."
But here's the crazy part. Sosuke was like, "Do you realize what she might do to me?" And I'm like, "Dude, quit being a wuss and stand up for yourself, dude." I'm like, what can she really do? Well, you got a point, Sayori. You got a point there. You got a point. But anyways, we're back.
By the way.
We're back here. So now we're gonna be writing another poem, since ultimately Monica has assigned us to write another poem. So we have to write another poem. So
Another one.
another one.
Another one.
Yes,
Another one. All this for a cupcake. Womp to the womp womp womp. Womp to the womp womp wompity womp womp womp. I tell you. All right, so we've got the replay computer recording, and let us bring the game audio up to a little bit of a cinema level, if not a cinematic horrendous factor. Or
thank you.
anyways, sold. I mean, the dude literally said it himself. The dude said it himself that he sold his soul for a cupcake, which I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even sell my soul for Pop-Tarts.
Yeah,
And I like Pop-Tarts. No, I wouldn't.
Sell your soul for?
I'd
What
sell
would you
myself
sell
for
for?
drugs.
I would sell my soul for the right amount of peace. And only
Timepiece.
Churros.
not being annoyed by stupidity.
You know what? Fair enough.
Vaughn says the cupcake was worth it.
All right, you can have it. You can have it.
I
You
also
can have
said
it.
You're your best girl. Yay.
Well, yeah. I mean, look. For me, Monica and Yuri are neck and neck.
Oh, thank you.
I see how it is for your childhood best friend.
But right now, well, here's the thing. See, here's the problem. Here's the problem with the best friend. The best friend is pushing her best friend in that opposite direction from her.
Yeah, there's been a few times when she like did that. I remember that when we did her route.
So it's like
that's called testing people.
And that's the wrong way to do it. That's the wrong way to do it. That's pretty much the wrong way to do it.
You're self-destructing yourself at the same time.
If you have romantic interest in someone, pushing them away to where you never communicate with that with them is one of the dumbest things to do. The second dumbest thing to do is Natsuki being disrespectful to someone she claims to like.
See, I test my partner all the time, but I test them with comedy.
I can work with that. I can work with that.
I push them away from me as much as possible to go do fun things.
All right, so we got to write a poem for Natsuki.
Encouragement.
We got to write a poem for Natsuki, and Natsuki, apparently likes cute things, even though she'll never say it.
What about sweet?
I would say sweet. Yeah, well, apparently you just got one for your own character. Congratulations. We got 2 more times to screw this up, then we have to start over.
Oh, apparently Natsuki's worth
It's
it.
definitely anime.
Congratulations, Lily. Yeah.
It's definitely anime.
Rainbow. Candy. Would family count for Natsuki?
I think.
I mean,
we gotta start over.
Let's start over.
Hey, folks, we might be here for a while, okay? We might be here for a while.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Ooh, yeah.
That was me.
Remember, chat. No spoilers.
Let's see.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And I do it several times over. But it's only to make you cringe or laugh, but mostly cringe.
Cute.
Definitely socks. Definitely socks.
I'm not mad. I just want to know.
Bunny.
I need that button. I need that button.
Bunny.
Are you really sure it's a bunny? Yep, bunny apparently. I bet you it's lollipop. I bet you it's a lollipop. Parfait. Look, no, parfait. The reason why it's parfait is because of the manga Parfait Girls. It's gotta be parfait because of Parfait Girls.
Yes.
Watch it not be. Okay, I was gonna say if it wasn't, I would have laughed.
Of course. She's a weeb. Of course it's anime. She's a weeb.
Marshmallow.
Yep, because of s'mores and all stuff she likes to make. Yep.
Kawaii.
Strawberry baby.
Yes. Of course. She's weeb. She's weeb.
Swimsuit? Romance.
Do I? No. That's Sayori. That's Sayori.
Swimsuit? I don't know.
Date.
Yeah, no, it definitely is swimsuit because of in anime there's always a beach episode, so it's definitely
That is
swimsuit.
true. Yeah, in animes there's a beach episode, but in mangas there's like a snowboard or ski lodge.
There's always a
If this
ski
is
episode.
Natsuki, then she definitely is not pure. Nope, she's not pure. She's not pure. Natsuki's not pure.
Okay,
She dips into off-brand. What?
Sound. I want to clarify this for you as someone that writes as a tsundere for Twitter in the RP community. We already know I'm anything but pure.
Oh, of course, and apparently neither is Natsuki. She dip into that off-brand.
She's a tsundere. Of course she's not pure.
Exactly. Okay, I would say milk or chocolate because milk is an ingredient. Milk is an ingredient when it comes to baking things. But I would say, wait, what? How could milk be Yuri? Candy.
Because why not? I like milk.
Well, I do too. I drink a whole bunch of it. So. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the 3 perfect ingredients to make the perfect little girls.
I want to be boop.
And Kitty. It would be a disrespect to my ears not to pick Kitty. Boo!
Shut up.
God damn it!
I would say color. Nope. Okay.
Skirt? Okay.
Yes, definitely. Definitely that. I would say I would definitely say lipstick.
Lipstick?
Like, has anyone not seen Sailor Moon? No, they put that in there.
Makeup power.
Not wrong.
Let me see. Dang it. I don't even think. Oh wow, Sayori's that. Okay, we can't get any more wrong.
I know it's not sweet. Fuck it. No.
We gotta do it over. We gotta do it over. We got. I just reacted.
Damn it. I will be right back.
I told you we was gonna be here in a while. I told you we was gonna be here, bro.
We have to go grab the wiki.
Yeah.
This is funny. This is
I'm gonna
funny.
Be back in a bit. I will be here just vibing.
This is funny. This is
my line comes
absolutely
up,
funny.
Skip me. Oh, I'm totally fine. No, I have to go help out. I have to go help out with something real quick.
Or one of us can read Yuri's line, I guess. Like whoever doesn't have a line can read second line. How's that?
That works.
Yeah. Kawaii. What's the first one's?
Disarray.
What's that?
That's Yuri.
Fantasy? Really?
Let's find out.
That would.
I mean, let's just find out. You know what I'm saying?
Pink.
Of course, fine. Puppy. Portrait. Socks. Because, you know what? Because it's anime. You know, in anime, any school scene, socks are literally a staple. They are a staple. I would say,
Okay, wait. Treasure jump.
Yep, yeah, summer.
Yeah.
Because it's always summer. Slice of life, summer.
Shake it.
Spice and everything nice.
I think
Chocolate.
it's chocolate. For
Yep,
that one,
chocolate,
right? Yeah.
indeed.
Games prayer with wonderful special heartbeat skip dark or a win.
Would games count?
I want to say
Yep.
games.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Anime.
Definitely. That's like
Ocean
a.
was one of them.
It was? Oh yeah, the beach. Woo!
Ribbon for her or tribe?
Yeah, because she technically does have ribbons for those very poorly styled pigtails.
Candy.
She probably listens to Lin Kagamine, Candy, Chewy, Chewy.
Oh man.
You're late again? I bet you're late again.
Focus.
Yep.
Focus. Oh my god, it's like reading without my glasses at the grocery store.
And you're hardwired now?
I'm like friends.
Ellie, let me take off my glasses for you.
And your computer's hardwired at this point? Good heavens.
I blame your end.
Hey, I have 1 gigabit fiber. It ain't me.
Jeez. I'm just gonna switch screens.
Yeah, that's what I usually do sometimes.
And plus,
I have the stream open too.
Plus, I'm doing 720p. I am doing 720p at 30 frames a second, so it should not be causing any type of major overclocking.
All right, I'll just do the line real quick.
And the last one here again.
Alrighty. Nah, don't worry about it. I just walked in too. So I guess Nora's out.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Not too bad at all. Oh, did it not register? Because I didn't hear it.
No. Yeah.
So you want to do this one this time?
Do it.
Spin the roulette for Yuri.
That's basically it. Giving everyone a chance to play Yuri.
I don't count.
You must have a lot.
Doing it! Me and you! Me.
You must have a lot.
I think it was probably at this point just a rotation of stuff.
You.
Or we're just getting looped back.
We're getting looped back.
You make it loop.
Might have to
You
just.
must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion would be a good word. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you.
Okay, folks, we're done. We started the club. Let's go.
You're not getting out of this too easy. No.
I mean, I got the cupcake, so now it's time to bounce.
No, you sold yourself to the cupcake.
I take my soul back.
That's not part of the contract.
Exactly.
I rewrote the contract.
Not without licensing and notarization.
That's all right. I got their footprint.
I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival.
We all know why.
It's going to be great.
Oh my gosh! Why did I think of her saying it like Tony the serial tiger? They're great.
Actually, what played in my head was "It's gonna be me," but it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be me.
Gonna be me.
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kind of delicious food.
I mean, she's got a point. She does have a point.
Why can't they have this in American schools?
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. I'll tell you why we can't have it in those schools, because that'll make us actually act right. Because we'll have some sort of responsibilities that'll make us responsible human beings, and we can't have that right now. That will mess up the whole medical system.
You know what? Not wrong.
But I digress. And it'll mess up the prison systems, but I digress.
I just realized something.
Yes?
Monica's the only one looking straight at us.
Yep. She's like, I'm locked into y'all. I'm locked
The other
into
two are
y'all
like
now.
angled.
Be like, yep. She is literally like, I'm locked
You got
into
my
y'all now.
attention.
I'm absolutely locked into y'all.
It's just something I'm just looking at, like, just realizing it. That's all. I'm just like, what the?
Her shoulders have gotta be hurting holding that position.
I've held that position for like pictures. It hurts a lot. Yeah.
And girl, how much starch did you put in your hair for that ponytail to be holding that position?
A lot of hairspray.
Good heavens.
I remember my dad always putting hair gel in mine, and oh god.
She has enough hairspray in there to make a musical.
Good heavens.
I like that one. That was a good one.
Oh my.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
I think I had squid once.
I've had
I
it
like
several times.
squid.
It's really good. Squid? That's pretty a specific thing to look forward to.
Oh,
Your your voice is too powerful.
When it gets any more powerful, she's gonna pop up on my mic.
Like yours is popping out at us.
Damn.
Pop.
I have the sensitivity on this thing. I need to. Oh, it's all the way up. Hang on.
It's the noise gate. It's the noise gate.
You've been over this.
Noise gate is way too low.
Okay, I fixed it now.
We shall see. Okay, here we go.
Oh, come on.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. Are you saying you don't like squid?
Well, I'll say I don't like Squidward.
I mean, I prefer octopus myself.
Honestly, look, my first wind instrument was a clarinet. I wanted to smack Squidward so bad with one because of how bad he is.
He's trying. Leave him alone.
Well, his trying ain't good enough.
Damn.
Out of all the years, he couldn't try like a tutor or something. The man has an elevator in his house, for goddamn sakes. Yeah, he has.
If he's got an elevator in his house, he's gotta have access to the interwebs.
No, that's
So
just it.
There's gotta be.
That's just
person
it.
that's there.
He blew his whole budget on the elevator. That's why.
Yeah,
he blew
has
his
an
whole budget on
elevator,
that.
He has an art gallery.
The other thing is this: there's other Squidwards out there that played clarinet, so clearly he could have taken lessons. He's just a lazy bum. Say it.
Like, I can understand some of Squidward's problems. Like, if you're trying to get some peace and quiet and to do your own thing, and you just have really noisy neighbors, then yes, I can understand him being always cranky. But if you do nothing and you take it out on other people who have no impact whatsoever, like being rude to customers, that's on you, dude.
Karen.
You all people. Extra pickles? Oh, being daring today, sir. Like, really, we all know that it's not a... You don't say that to a customer. It doesn't matter if you have the worst day ever. I've had those worst days. You don't be mean to the customer. Unless that's your final day, and you're like, fuck this, I am out. You don't say it. Have you seen on several times Mr. Krabs has threatened Squidward, if you don't do this, you'll lose your job. And he needs the job.
Krabs has no one else to hire to replace Squidward. That's why he's still there.
Yeah, true.
Which is why Squidward keeps doing it. Oh, wait a minute.
That too. There
That's
was an episode where Squidward yeeted himself and then he became homeless and then he realized I need this job. I need Mr. Krabs. I need SpongeBob.
Is that the one where he went into the town full of Squidwards?
No. This is when
that was
he
a different
homeless. Like he was in the block.
Spare change.
Spare change, anyone? Spare change.
I tell you, folks. Oh my gosh, he should have been on that South Park episode where all the homeless folks was saying change. They all went to California.
Glad my love is in bed because he has a spare change jar on his desk.
Damn.
Just led all them to California.
Yep.
Which I'm glad I got out. Which I'm glad I got out in time because California's a mess.
You came from there, so yeah.
Yeah, it's a mess. All right, let's continue. Can we repeat this last line?
All people.
There we go. Thank you very much.
You are very welcome.
You little hamster.
Mm.
Don't say it like that.
I will sass. I am a sassy little hamster today. I will sass.
No, I have it in my contract. No one's allowed to be more sassier than I.
I shall be sassy.
So, Monica,
well,
if nobody
contract, so I'm not part of this.
So, Monica, if you're saying nobody can be more sass than you, is that the reason why you flip your skirt all the time?
Yes.
You know
also
what?
the reason why I punched a Starion in Baldur's Gate.
I'm starting to think.
yes.
I'm starting to think you may have a
killed
particular
me,
profile
sir.
on a particular social media site, but I'm not going to say it.
Oh wait, time out. Are you romancing anybody right now or no?
Oh, in
What?
Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
I always go for either Will or Karlach.
Okay.
I try going for Gale, but I only go for Gale because he looks like my love. That's why.
The only
how many
reason why I would
times-
go for Gale is just to make fun of. It's just because of memes and Astarion memes.
Okay. No. Do you know how hard it is to play that game platonically?
Yes.
Possible.
Goddamn hard because everyone, especially in Act 2, are just like, I want you now, and I'm just like, leave me alone.
Are you kidding? When I
Act 2
thought I was getting
Fine.
somewhere, everyone dies and the mood just was dead.
So let me sum up Baldur's Gate Act 2 for those who don't know. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Act 2 begins. I'm horny. I want you. Passive. Platonic run. Look away from me.
No. And then there's Act 3 where Halsin says shit. And then I'm just like, sir, I treated you like a goddamn human being and you're not even in my party half the time. What the What do you mean?
That's what I was like. Why aren't you in my party?
No. I don't keep Halsin in my party. I usually only keep Astarion, Will, and Gale. Unless I need other characters for story reasons, and usually Halsin is not part of the story reason.
I was ashamed that Helsing wasn't really strong. Like, that's just eye candy. There's nothing really there. That's just mean.
I will say though, in my first playthrough, I saw him as more of a father figure. So when he said all that crap, I was just like, sir, that's not how I see you at all. Please stop.
He's only a few hundred years older. It's not that far off.
My character in canon is only 200 and something. So yeah,
Exactly. He's only 100 years older.
Wait, time out. How old is my character in canon? In my canon? Give me a second.
Helsing's at least 325, I believe.
350.
So close. Looking this shit up.
I'm sorry. Wow.
She's 229.
Okay, so what? 50 years.
Wait, time out.
That's not too far bad.
House. Let me just look it up. Halsin. How old is the damn?
And y'all wonder, so this is how we get distracted.
Yeah.
We're like squirrels, bro.
Give
I have
him
ADHD, so.
Why doesn't his fucking wiki have the age?
Oh, I
so
don't think it
Natsuki.
does. He's never stated it.
So
Yes, he
Natsuki,
has.
just
yes?
between you and me,
He
Natsuki.
has in game.
Do you really think that when the devs wrote your lines that it was necessary for you to behave this way? Just between
No.
us. Just between us,
No.
Natsuki. Is this really your inner character?
Yes.
Is
No.
this really your inner character?
No.
All right, I'll give
No.
you a benefit of the doubt. We'll see.
Okay. 350. My character is only about 120 years younger than him. Technically
That's not
speaking.
bad. That's not bad.
No, it's not, but she's like, in my first playthrough, when I didn't have lore for her yet, I'm just like, sir, that's not how I saw you. I saw you as like a really caring father figure, and now that you're saying all this shit to me, please stop. I treated you like a guy, like, my first reaction was like, you treated me more like a lover than anything else. And I'm just like, sir, I took care of you at my camp, and I treated you like a person. This does not mean I want to fuck you. Please stop.
I guess it depends on what you consider as a DILF.
No. And fucking, like, with
So,
all the other
Monica.
characters, too, I felt bad about Will because
I got a
wasn't
question,
even
Monica.
dancing part.
Do
Okay,
you
let-
really
I
want
was-
to? Do you really want to slam this main character? I don't think you do. I really don't think you want to smash him.
I mean,
I
I,
don't
do have a
think
thing
so.
for the nerds.
I'm just rambling about the platonic.
I really don't think you want to smash him. So do yourself a favor, Monica. Stop flipping your skirt. You ain't trying to smash this dude. Don't raise your skirt for nobody you ain't trying to smash. You ain't trying to smash this kid. You ain't
Alright,
trying
I'm
to
just
do
trying
that.
to kill them all.
As I thought.
I'm done with my rambling.
It's adorable.
All right, Ellie, you're up.
Alright. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
And the mystery says,
Mike, I'm gonna gnaw you into the freaking pieces.
what?
Because
At least buy me dinner first.
num num num.
She really wanted some of that ice
I
cream.
am eating my mic right now.
That's actually making it worse.
I hear the
That's
sound of my
actually
scream.
making it worse.
I am kissing my mic right now.
That's making it
No,
worse.
understand, Lily. Let me explain this thoroughly clear. Lily, when she gets aggro, she eats her mic.
I got cookies if you want them.
No.
I got pecan sandies and Chips Ahoy.
I'm sorry.
I just had some of those actually recently.
Oh, you're too adorable.
No.
Let me praise you, goddammit!
No.
There shall be no praising.
Good night.
You shall be praised.
Good night. It's raining again.
Risco. A little creamy, very quickly matari. That's
fuck?
My ice cream. It is mine now.
I have no idea what you just said. What the fuck?
Italian.
See.
Ah!
Oh, hey, you're back. Nope. Not back.
It is raining. It is raining your name. Man. Ik. Ha. Monica. Monica. Man. Ik. Ha.
Wait, wait, hold up. She's using the skirt flip for something other than flirtation?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, yo.
Oh my god.
Sam just had his mind explode, like, right there in our face balls. Those are your eyeballs, by the way.
Unbelievable. Anyways.
Monica.
That's not how you say my name at all.
Yes, it is.
It is now, apparently. Anyways.
It is Monica now.
Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
I mean, this is Natsuki we're talking about, so everything just gets redefined out of nowhere.
Exactly.
And you guys missed that line entirely.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Oh, no. Otaku just missed the meaning of the line entirely.
Oh.
Maybe it was not
Never
important.
mind.
Dents his nails.
But we love him.
But
Let's just focus on our own event for now. Okay?
In other words, he's like, get off the subject, dadgummit. Because that don't look like a nervous face. That looked like a face of, do this before
Please
I
help
get
me.
really, really pissed.
I want food.
I gave you cookies. Shut up.
I want
Damn.
more food.
Not with that attitude, you're not getting anything.
Hey.
Please. Please.
Ooh,
more?
girl.
No.
Not a begging. Not a begging.
Little hamster.
I love you too.
Oh, they're so cute when they beg.
Where's my spray? Where's my spray bottle?
Oh, you think it's gonna stop the feral in me? That's so cute.
She's adorable.
It really is. If this water will calm me down.
See,
Actually, I
Yuri.
have a spray bottle to use on my roommate.
See, Yuri. This is why I chose Nora. I figured you two best matched in similar thought patterns. So that's why I hook you up with the best. You know what I'm saying? I got you.
You know what?
Fam. I got you,
Sound, I
fam.
love you. Sound, I love you for this. Now I see why I am. I just like making her an extra shy girl.
Fine.
Even though she's shy, she will definitely be assertive when it comes down to it.
Oh, I can't.
Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayari's anyways.
That just means you need to try harder.
Bruh. Got him!
Excuse me?
But yeah, Yuri's just like, what? Where's Sayori anyway?
I put her in the closet.
To the closet! How long did it take for us to get to the closet, meme? How long?
Let's go in the closet.
Oh, wait, oh god, I just remember. I just remember something in my head now.
What happened?
Okay. Context clues. I've been showing my boys a lot of TV shows that I grew up with instead of newer stuff. Besides Bluey, that's awesome. But one of the shows I showed them was Sabumafu, and when you guys said to the closet,
To the closet. I want you to know every time. I want you to know every time I say to the closet, that song plays in my head.
Yes, so
the closet, we're going on a trip.
They're going
To the closet, together, brothers, seven split. They're off on a new adventure and they don't know what's in store. They're going from the closet and they're heading out the door.
Might as well just be the Magic School Bus. By the way, I missed a follow right now, and that's Metax Buelas 300 followed on Twitch. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Yay. Start purring.
Huh?
Her.
Go on for purr from last time.
Oh yeah.
I'm here to make certain you never forget.
You
I
keep
have it
forgetting
on
to
fun
purr
fact.
every time someone follows.
Every time someone follows?
You keep forgetting.
Look,
Or at
I'm not
least
monetized. I'm not monetized, so therefore this ain't no redeem. We're up to 3 if that's the case.
Time to purr.
He's so stubborn.
I know.
Not as stubborn as this young lady. I'm reasonable.
Determination.
I'm reasonable.
Determination.
I'm stubbornly reasonable.
Determination.
Yes.
Say what?
Huh?
You are filled with determination.
Yes, absolutely. Her determination. Determination to terminate under the right circumstances. So, do we need to check what was the actual agreement related to purring?
Just do it anyway.
It was 5 subs.
Wow.
It was 5
Go ahead.
I think.
Okay, so that was only 3.
No.
Damn it.
Could you do it anyway?
We will get him
No. Can
eventually.
you do it
There's no
just
redeem.
once, please?
There's no redeem for it because I'm not monetized.
Just once.
Because Twitch, because guess what? I'm not that popular, so ain't no monetization to get a redeem. Technically, there is a system to actually do that, but nobody pays attention to it. Hang on, I gotta crack my back. Okay, there it is. All right. Y'all really just gonna sit there and beg, huh?
Yeah.
This is one of the very few things I begged for. Sound, you know
Y'all are
I don't
hilarious.
beg.
Oh, yes, you do. You just did.
I said this. I don't normally beg. This is one of the few things I will beg for.
Okay, so for the people who are new here, this has only happened maybe like once.
Twice. This is the second time.
Yes.
I love putting that button in here.
I'll bet you do. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got that piece of garbage.
It's an IA generated. AI generated.
Burn it.
It's an AI generated.
Burn.
It's a God, thing. It's a thing. Shut up.
Ah.
All right. So apparently we have located Sayori. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Sound on, sound off. Sound off, sound off.
Okay.
Don't forget to breathe. It's very important.
Oh my god, guys, he's real? I told you I can't be taken seriously after I have gelato.
You are spacing out again.
Sorry.
Welcome back to planet Earth.
Don't mind me.
Yes, we are minding you.
That's not your choice to make.
You can go talk to everyone else.
Girl, you better get your rump over here and talk with everybody else. Huh? Is everything all right?
Of course.
I ain't buying it.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because you ain't in your jolly mood that you normally is. It just feels like you're a little off.
Gonna go Jolly Jolly Festival. It's the best time of the year.
Sorry for assuming things. No, you probably need to pry your heel in a bit more, buddy.
Just dig your heels in, just a little bit more.
It won't hurt, I promise.
Jeez, you worry too much about me.
Says the one who worries crazy about me.
It's because I'm allowed to.
Then I am
Fine,
too.
see?
That was fake. Fake! Damn it! Sayori shows a big fake smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, all right.
Fuck you too, best friend.
If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently.
Maybe.
Since they've been prepping for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at the desk.
Skye, what's up?
What's with that plan on your desk that says Operation Sayori?
Tell me about it.
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her?
In her head, she's like, dang it, he found out.
Note to self, change textures.
change textures.
In what way do you mean?
In other words, just flip her skirt up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Pretty
mean,
much, yeah.
when she's in doubt, that's you do what she does at this point.
Distraction.
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast lately.
You think so? I can't say I noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. That ain't normal. That ain't
done that.
normal.
I done that. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you so, Skye.
I don't buy that.
What would you buy for a cookie?
Not
What
you.
do for chocolate?
Cupcake! I repeat, a hurricane cupcake!
Concrete?
Got him!
Pancake?
Concrete?
Pancake!
Concrete.
I have a friend who is into pancakes.
Pancake!
Concrete.
Pancake!
I summon the Penguin Master Lord.
Yeah, there's so there's a VTuber named by Deadly Desiree. She's really into pancakes too.
So is my buddy Streaky. Focus, damn it!
We go
Okay,
through
there we
this
go, there we go,
every
there we go.
time.
You certainly know a lot about know her a lot better than I do.
You sure about that?
No.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry. I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Huh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure?
I take folks' word at face value because I don't do this mixed messaging bull crap.
True. Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Now, we've never seen this before.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Sasuke.
And
How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well... I probably shouldn't say too much, but...
Girl, you better spit it out.
Sayori tells me about you more than anything else, you know?
If it's any compliments, they're all lies. Huh?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
No. I don't believe him. I don't believe him!
you better. just stupid face. The mustache and everything. She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
Ah!
I swear, some boys.
No way. No, wait, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait. Hold the phone. Time out. Make the go back to the bench because this is no. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Always. It is not any different now that it always has been. Now she's making her move. She making her move, y'all. She making her move. She making her move, y'all. She making her move.
You're so funny, Sosuke.
I ain't even made a joke yet.
No, it's your cluelessness that's adorable. Have you thought maybe you're always seeing her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. He still doesn't believe it. I said too much, didn't I? I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? What do I know anyway? Let me redo that.
A lot more than you are letting on.
Well, duh. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget about what I said.
I ain't forgetting that at this point. It's all evidence at this point. It is all evidence.
I'll try talking to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Oh, I'm gonna be thinking about it definitely, because I'm very concerned at this point. I'm very concerned about the particular behavioral patterns of my best friend. It is worrying. It is concerning. It is baffling.
Oh, he actually cares about me, even though he won't check on me himself to make sure I'm not fucking, depressed.
But you got to talk to me! You got to talk!
Well, I'm fine, Cool beans! I'm chill,
You got to talk! You got to communicate! But first, in order to communicate, you got to have your comprehension correctly. Otherwise, you not communicate the way you need to communicate.
To reach the call center, press 1. For technical support, press 2. For all other options, press 3. To speak with the live representative, press 0.
Thank you for being in my mind there.
Para continuar,
I'm as cool as Doritos Cool Ranch. Yes.
All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I ain't buying it. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I will not be able to get her words out of my head.
Good.
Someone actually likes me?
I have a heart attack now. Someone get some WD-40, he's squeaking.
The chat has been so unusually quiet for a while.
Are you guys alive?
I bored them to death. That's what happened.
Are you awake down there?
I bored them. That's what happened. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. Or I can't hear from her here. Yes, indeed, we cannot hear. We cannot hear a daggum thing. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else. But that is impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving. Now it sounds like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Yo, Blue Flower, what is up?
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Hey, you.
That's not how you address me, young lady.
Yes, you.
There. I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing?
Yeah, better, because you ain't got nothing to stare at.
Wow.
That was a low.
Well, it makes sense since she's low. That's bad. That's bad. That is so bad. That's bad. Oh, that's bad.
I'm good. There is a froggy in my throat.
Sorry, my frog got loose.
As long as they don't come around here, then I'm fine with it.
No, they're in your trees, Sam. They're in the trees.
I'd rather they be in the trees than in the side alleyway over here making a whole bunch of noise to the point that I'd be ready to just zap them.
Be careful what you wish for.
No, I'd rather they be in the trees because it's further away from the house.
So.
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Why the fuck you lying?
I don't lie, I promise. I was just
Worried. Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Why? Teach her a little more patience.
Now you're making me feel like a chick.
As you should, since you act like one.
If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will.
Be gone!
Wow. Talk
Okay,
about...
bye, I'm going
talk-
to the closet.
Talk about blowing a chance to be a friend and actually develop a platonic relationship.
Size of a golf ball!
I'm not that small. I have a human form, and I'm not that small.
What?
What?
I mean, this girl had a chance to just be able to hear him out and actually deepen her platonic relationship that could have possibly developed into a romantic relationship. But nope. Just had to get that ego in. Just had to get that ego in. Were you paying attention when I was talking about my nuggets on attitude adjustment, April? You probably weren't. But then the game wasn't active while I was talking about it, so that's probably why.
I was about to say, nuggets, we're not a Happy Meal
Nugget.
I didn't agree to be a
I
nugget.
love Nugget.
No sense of metaphors.
I mean, assuming we didn't feel like we're talking about it or anything.
Natsuki, a little piece of advice. Start with that next time. She practically mumbles that last part. And don't mumble it. Commit to the statement. What was that?
Me mumbling.
All right. If the petite young lady starts going that route, I'm probably gonna need to exit stage right.
Hey, that's my line for you.
I'm definitely gonna need to exit stage right. Not stage left, stage right. Because it's the right way to go. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori?
Jealousy mode activated.
Jealousy mode activate. Jealousy mode activate.
You can't win.
Yes.
Poor Skye.
Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
She's like, whew, crisis averted. Natsuki exhaled. Yep, that proof right there.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your pacing.
Takes one to know their bad phrasing as well.
But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yep, so you're gonna have to put in 4 times the effort to get a quarter of the recognition.
Wow.
Oh, you turn into a dolphin.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more.
I don't know. As someone who almost burned down their own house, I don't think they're very trustworthy.
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, well, he almost did the same thing too.
If she knew you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
I ain't so sure about that. Well, I guess that's true. In my experience, it hasn't.
People just have those days.
Yeah, some of them do have those bad days.
You can't always avoid it. If anything, she just probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. And why did I thought she was gonna say that before she said that? If she needs you to worry about her, then it will be more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with her book she's holding in her hands.
Is the tsundere actually making sense?
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Apparently, Ellie, tsunderes can make sense, they just choose not to. That's why I don't cut them any slack.
Fair enough.
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. Boy, you better not become a soon yourself. You better not become no dadgum soon yourself. You better not. Boy, I will take this wrench on my desk.
There's a wrench on your desk.
Oh, there's all kinds of tools on my desk. I mean, look, I don't need the wrench. I could take this handset on this dadgum phone and it'd be used as a good hammer. Dadgummit. It's all kinds of tools.
Anymore, but unless they're in the office.
Is thunder outside. Fun times.
Uh-oh.
You need a hug?
Skye?
You good, Skye?
I'm good. Just
Okay.
I'm good.
All right.
Just wondering when if the power's gonna go out.
If it does, we'll deal. And I could share with you some good UPSs to get too.
Okay.
But anyways, this bozo who's almost on the borderline of being a friggin' soon himself. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
Okay, stupid mic. I was not.
Here we go again.
If you're a fine one, then let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah. Why did the music stop?
Oh? Wait. Oh?
Hey everyone.
Why'd you stop the music?
Because I need your attention.
No!
You ain't gotta do that.
Controls the music.
Monica, back!
Monica, why are you turning the music off?
Monica, turn off the music.
Oh boy.
Okay.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
I really don't wanna.
Too bad.
I'm going in the closet. I want to go to the closet. To the closet.
He's going on a trip.
I think Otaku just had a stroke.
Do you smell toast?
I smell Gatorade.
Lift up your arms.
Before I know
it's
it.
an actual test for stroke.
I know, but I did not have one. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. And blows a kiss toward my direction as well.
You wish.
He probably, the MC probably does. The MC probably does. Well, you know what Monica does. She doesn't, her way of blowing a kiss at him is by flipping her skirt. That's her way of blowing a kiss.
No, Otaku, no.
Hey, I mean, look. How is it? How is the analogy wrong?
Corner.
Hey.
He's not wrong, though.
See? I know the game. I just act like I don't, but I know the game. I just know how not to get caught in it.
He acts clueless, but he knows.
I know the game.
He knows.
And you know how you don't lose? You know how you don't lose? You don't play.
You don't play. I know you well enough, Sound. I've asked you this question several times. Okay, Daffy Duck.
You only get to win unless you play in the game. And then you get love for it, get hate for it, but you get nothing if you...
Wait, what?
That's an actual line from Hamilton.
Yeah.
Don't be
Okay.
a nerd.
I only ran audio in the theater. I never really got on the stage to do stuff. Anyway.
Oh, I heard the Blue Man group isn't doing stuff anymore.
Oh.
That made me sad.
Oh?
That sucks.
Yeah.
But gotta move on. Alright, here we go. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Now we back to the reggae. Alright.
Okay.
I really want to do this.
You're not
You don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice, Sound.
You know what? I'm going. You know what?
Get me done,
I'm going to the closet. Okay, I'm going to the closet.
No, no closet.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
What us all going?
Yep, might as well. All right. Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
That girl is actually smiling. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We might have actually gotten her through to a bozo like that. She actually looked like she put on a genuine smile. Who would have thought that she would be able to do such a thing? Who would have thought?
mangas in.
Alrighty, fucking pastor.
Oh, you're
Forgive me,
saying?
Father, for I have sinned.
Are you wait, you talking about posture? Okay, I posture. See, I posture up now. I posture. I posture. I posture. I posture up now. I totally posture. I posture. I posture. Anyways.
Really want peanut butter.
And jelly?
Nah, just peanut butter.
You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Of course.
Oh, come on, Barian. You know you're laughing your head off right now. Yeah, no, you're laughing your head off right now, out of the cringe and laughing at the same time.
You're laughing. You know I like your writing.
Do you really? Do you really like my writing? Oh, really? Well, I think, ladies and gentlemen, I have officially rizzed Natsuki.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Oh, just wait till we get to Yuri. Just wait till we get to Yuri. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, snap.
Breathe, son, breathe.
Oh, that's funny. I'm just surprised. No, you're not. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, Chris, I just had to put you in your place a little bit.
Ladies, a little piece of advice. Don't try that. Don't.
It's not like... I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that.
Yes, you were.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
This might be the clip of the night. This might be the clip of the night.
3 hours later. Yeah. Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
It sounds like you're trying to call a bird.
I want you to know this entire time I've just been sitting here shaking my head at all of you. Y'all crazy. I love y'all.
No. You just now realized this.
No, babe. No.
Established this on day fucking one of this journey last year.
Yes, we did. Don't pull the string. He's not talking. He's broken.
Or jealous.
Stop the cap.
I don't cap. Oh, I won't. I'm not lying. I wasn't really jealous.
Stop the cap.
Just because you happen to be
Stop the
a
cap.
good writer.
Stop the cap.
That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
Stop the cap.
Natsuki,
Why?
you're not very confident about your writing, are you?
Hey? Well, what are you talking about? My rating is obviously the best.
Just because someone said it was? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. Congratulations, kid. You learned something I've been trying to teach others for years.
Hey, Joes, I think he's got it.
If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Folks, do not count on perception. Count on results.
Perception check.
Right.
Natsuki, you and I need to have a talk. We gotta do something with your self-esteem and your confidence.
Okay, I'm pulled into principal's office.
You and we need to have a talk. As much as I don't like your attitude, I'll still have a talk. That's my way of growing in my own maturity.
Natsuki, please just tell me you like my prose.
Oh. She wants your validation. Just a little bit.
Please,
Just tell her that you like them. Just a little bit.
please, please, please.
Y'all been really
I don't
practicing that,
care.
haven't you?
I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best.
That's a disservice to your. That's the disservice to your development.
I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poem before this.
Natsuki.
Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point of in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, "That's so cute," just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to just be cute.
Here's a piece of advice then. Get rid of the pigtails.
But no one understands that. I really try hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that?
Because before they get into your poems, they first get their perception from you. And a lot of the stuff that you do...
rolled a 2 on insight.
Yep. And a lot of the stuff that you do, Natsuki, it is a bit immature.
He rolled a 1 on investigation.
I just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey,
We're just supposed
Natsuki.
to be like normal girls.
I just want to be normal.
If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it.
Read it.
I have to read it if I'm going to even have a chance to like it,
Don't
as you
read it.
as you requested for people to like your
read it.
poems. You are not going to be able to gain that kind of result unless you engage in the proper procedure for it. There's no way around that. Period. There's no way around that. Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk.
Mine. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Why?
It sounds like you're getting sleepy, Barian. Go ahead and go to bed.
Go to bed if you're eepy.
Yeah, we appreciate you hanging out with us, but if you're sleepy, by all means, go to bed.
Or you can put the stream on and eat, or try to eat to the stream.
Yeah. Listen to us. We're your sleep aid.
I mean, I don't know how people does it on my stream, but
Dating sim playthrough ASMR.
Yeah. Something like that.
Because I like your poems. All right, y'all happy that he just said it?
Yes, finally.
Finally!
Yay.
I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I apologize if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that.
Character development? Hello?
Natsuki.
Oh?
You're doing it
Hello?
again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now.
Okay, I will. Alright, let's throw in a little reverb for this. And go for it.
Because of you, tomorrow will be a better. Restart. Because of you, tomorrow will be a brighter day with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little bit more forward because you looked at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel something small, I don't get very far. My standing is a bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart. But what do I do when it's all torn apart? My face is a little stronger because you trust in me. My pens always put my feelings to the best test. I am not a good writer at my best, is my best. My poems are a little dearier because you think of me, because of you, because of you, because of you.
Nice touch on the end there.
Thank you.
Honestly, that was a pretty good poem. Had some good rhymes in there too, and meaning. Yeah, she do her thing though.
Why were you looking at me like that?
Because I'm amazed right now. And honestly, as much of a pain in the rump you are, I would definitely give you a hug, Natsuki. You need one.
Yay!
If you don't like it, then just say it.
Okay, first I'm gonna put you in a headlock and do a noogie, then I'll give you a hug.
No.
It kind of deserves it at this point.
I won't get mad.
No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you, which is a result of your own attitude and your own behavior and your own tendencies, Natsuki. Eventually, that's what people know about you. You will know a person by their actions. Plain and simple, folks. So if this is not how you want to be remembered, this is not how you want to be known, then don't display that type of behavior. Simple as that.
No, just say it. Just that.
It needed to be said. It must have been said. It had to be said. Take that back.
No.
Okay, now I'm gonna bop you in the head with a piece of paper. Then I'll put you in a headlock and give you a noogie. Then I'll give you a hug.
Okay, bye. What do you think the point of reading is expressing the things you can't just say.
Yeah, I understand. I apologize for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah.
Alright, y'all go find a corner in the school and just go kiss already.
By all means.
Damn.
Kiss already. Where's the singing crab when you need it?
I'm pro, so
But not a pro at taking compliments, apparently.
no. I'm just
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Oh, she's starting to sound a bit like Yuri.
I'm sorry.
How dare you take my bit?
It's my bit now, bitch.
Get the fuck off. I had it first.
No, it's not. You might just remember that I can think these things sometimes too.
Okay, now do better at speaking them. See, here's something you can master, Natsuki. Master expressing them in your actions instead of just your thoughts. There's a mastery assignment for you. For mastering in maturity May.
Damn.
There's something for you to master right there.
You know, when you're nice to me, it's
Vanilla mode activated.
meaningful.
Ah, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion.
I don't want it.
Huh? Why not?
It's for you, dummy. Yeah. When Monica said, this was her love poem to you, you dense. Wait, for you, keep it.
Ay,
Just don't.
pinche cabrón.
Please.
Dang. You went native on us. That's how irritated. That's how irritated. That's how irritated she was by this. She's like, she went straight native.
I went Spanish. I didn't use Portuguese. That's Spanish. You want me to use Portuguese? Be prepared because it's gonna be extra colorful.
Might as well. Well, after all, we are trying to set an example of being ourselves and saying what we really thinking. Of course, within reason. Within reason, of course.
I was gonna say, have you been doing that?
I heard small and mom.
So what I just said was go fuck yourself, motherfucker, and mix up Portuguese and Spanish.
I only know how to swear in sign language. Sorry.
I know how to swear
What?
in Chinese, but I'm not
What
gonna do
is
it.
it? So what?
I
Is this how
only
you
know
swear?
how to
Wait,
say one
is this how you swear in
word
sign
in
language?
English.
That's how you swear in sign language?
I only know how to say one word in Mandarin on how to curse, and it's unida, which is fuck you.
Well, how about that?
That is literally the only one that I know.
And then I guess
Yeah, it just clicked because how the way you sounded. I was like, wait.
And I guess-
I am again, my Portuguese is going there. I'm currently learning High Valyrian, so I'm fucked.
and then if we want to curse in French, we just ask the Merovingian.
Or yeah, you can ask me. I know a couple of curse words in French.
You would. You would.
No, I'm kidding.
What does that mean, Otaku? What do you mean by I would?
I mean, what?
Someone's gonna get jumped. Someone's gonna get jumped.
Go ahead and try. Go ahead and try.
Is that an invitation?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it is.
Because I will come over there and I will jump you and give you all the hugs.
I don't need to call them. I don't need to call them. All I gotta tell the ghost is to bounce. That's it. The ghost listen to me.
I'm gonna pop over and just be like, hey, I'm here. I'm here for hugs. I brought
Yep.
poppers.
That's all right. I got an extra controller for the Switch. Let's go. Let's grab a game of marathon. All right. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Oh, do you now? Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would.
You would walk away in tears.
Never mind.
Exactly.
I'm glad that you want it.
We got some progress here, folks. And here's the thing. I expect a little bit of relapse, okay? I will give the grace, the grace space. Wow, that rhymed. Great. I will give the grace space of slight relapse, okay? I will grant the grace space of that. Because I know she's imperfect, but the thing is, at this point, she's trying. She's trying. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite the best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. Yes, grace period is a word too, but I just wanted to make something more complicated because I'm a very complicated individual that says very simple things at times.
That's all for me. That's all for me now. So
That's all, folks.
have a nice day. Don't put it away before someone sees it, okay?
They're gonna see me putting it away, so yeah.
But they can't read it.
Oh,
I'm
Monica
assuming she
has
has a backup
ways.
or something.
Monica has ways.
You bet I do.
Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem.
Who next? Who next? Who's
I
gonna be next?
bet
Who?
you. I got a sneaky suspicion that Yuri's gonna be completely shut down on us. Let's check on Yuri. Yep, she's out. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now.
You should fucking
Damn.
I got a sneaky suspicion when we get to Yuri's arc, it's gonna flip and Natsuki is just gonna be a complete dork.
Probably.
Gonna be an absolute jerk, I'll bet. Anyways.
Someone's yelling at you, Ellie.
Yeah, no, I saw.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on. I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you?
Are these folks like just, speaking like a code, a love code, and these girls can decipher that on who's trying to write for who? Is that what's going on? Like these are all love letter poems for whatever reason?
Yes,
Yes,
allow
it's
me
girl
to
code language.
explain
Yes.
this.
It's girl code language.
Yes,
It is
it's
girl
good,
code.
girl. Girl code.
So,
For sure.
girl code basically states another bitch can tell what is written for another bitch.
Mm-hmm.
The moment we look at it, we can see this shit ain't ours. Hold the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like after your route, we should have. I think after your route, we should just go back to the beginning and just choose random words and make sure we get everyone equally, so they don't know who the fuck we're talking about.
Oh my god, that's funny.
We can do that. That's so fun.
Like we're not choosing a route. We're just picking random people to hang out with.
We're doing a chaos round.
Yeah.
As the living embodiment of chaos, let's fucking do it.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like I fucking.
Hey, we all just get along.
No.
No.
All right, get out of my computer.
Have you met us?
Anyways.
Probably not.
Hydrate, you bastard. Hydrate, you bastard.
I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Stop the cap.
Bullshit. A little bullshit.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though.
What did you mean?
But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? In the club.
Well,
In the club.
of course I am.
That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Sosuke.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
I see. Hey there, Jeff. Welcome in.
Next Jeff.
And Marion,
Jeff.
by all means, if you are tired, you can go to sleep.
God damn it, Barian. Go to bed.
Sleep. Or I will chase you with chancleta.
Now get my goodies.
Hey, let me explain something. My Hispanic is coming out far more than normal. Go to fucking bed.
Honestly, Nora, I think you and Cha-Cha would get along pretty well.
You know what? You may not. You might be right on that. I've also been told that would work for me and Hexy, which is a TikTok thing. If I were to collab with Hexy, apparently some sort of manic chaos would happen.
You want a waifu, Jeff? Well, the best advice I can give you.
Waifu, don't you, Jeff?
The best advice I can give you on that is this.
Ask nicely.
Not even that.
Nice,
I would
but
say
I'm gonna be an ass.
this is the best and safest way to get a waifu. Use your imagination.
I mean, that is true. That is true. I'm not arguing with that. That's true.
Valid.
Use your
Very
imagination.
valid.
That is the best and safest. All right, here we go.
Probably for now.
All right. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay?
That's not your decision.
You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a bit early today.
Oh, shit.
Sayori.
Uh-oh.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Well, there's only one other person to show the dang poet to. Might as well just show it to Monica.
And the only one who's red is Natsuki.
Mark Wahlberg.
I feel like Mark Wahlberg will be too much trouble.
Oh
I
dear.
feel like that's dangerous. Granted, I just want Neil Ellis husbando. Please.
Darian, go to bed.
And go to bed.
Fix your sleep schedule, because let me tell you something. Fatigue can actually, if you don't get enough sleep, that can actually compromise your immunity.
Mm-hmm. I can speak from experience and taking care of somebody who did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sleeping gives the body a chance to replenish itself and actually do extra work on stuff it needs for maintenance. So,
When do you guys
so be
normally
sure
go
to
to
rest.
bed?
What's that?
When do you guys normally like get up and go to bed and stuff?
I usually wake up.
Midnight to 2 for me. It depends on how much work I have to do and how tired I am. But my love has been trying to get me to go to bed a lot sooner.
For me, during the work week, I go to sleep around 10 because I'm usually at the gym till about like 9:30. And then I get off at 8, and then it's just like a quick, like 18-minute drive over to the gym. Go there for a while, then come home. And by the time I wake up during the work week, it's usually about like 5 or 6 in the morning. And then on the weekends, I'll go to sleep around like 2 a.m.
Yeah,
and wake up whenever the fuck I feel like it.
Yeah, usually 2 for me also. Yeah.
I'm usually in bed by 10 and usually asleep by 10:30 or 10:45, and I usually wake up around 6.
Yeah, your bedtime is at the latest is midnight.
What about you, Lily?
She's just like, yes.
To translate for the hamster, she says, "What the fuck is sleep?" Lily, I feel like I've known you long enough to where I can actually say that.
Yep.
She's just like,
the
I can, just like, I can neither confirm nor deny this information.
Lily will call me out for things like that a lot.
I should make that a soundbite. I can neither confirm nor deny this information.
I'm gonna abuse the fuck out of that.
My friends are gonna
You've
be
reached the rejection hotline provided by rejectionhotline.com.
Okay, I actually thought that was sound.
No, it wasn't me.
No, that was my dear friend.
That was
For a
not
quick
me.
moment, I thought that was sound.
Nope,
No, that
that's
was
not the
actually
same
my dear friend,
timbre.
Watchdog, that's his voice.
Yeah, that is not
Very
the same
nice.
timbre as
Can I
me.
borrow him sometime?
Come up to North Carolina. We'll talk.
Damn it!
Come visit me, damn it.
Get me a car then.
Give me a card date.
Let
As a
alone
matter of
me
fact, I
having a
gotta
driver's license to use it.
As a matter of fact, I need to get the oil changed on mine.
I have to get my windshield replaced because I have a huge crack in it. I have to
Car
pay
problems.
for I have to pay for I have to do inspection, and then I have to do the yearly registration thing.
Oh, so you just found this channel, huh? How'd you find it? Because I'd say I'm pretty much, because the thing is, I'd say I'm pretty much shadow banned by YouTube, so I'm just curious now. How exactly did you find it? Because I would imagine I'm not on.
I link your stuff to my stuff every time you give me the clippings of the stream here.
Is that right? Is that what's going on? It's leaking. is now being leaked through another particular.
Oh my god, it's just so octopus. It's so cute. Sorry.
Hey there, hey there, gaming stick. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hi.
All right, let's see if we can get this wrapped up a little bit here. Did we do this line already? Okay.
Hey, Skye.
Which state?
Have you thought about what you want to submit? Whoa. Yeah.
Hey, oh.
It glitched. It looked like Morse code, and then I think it went
You
off.
gotta read the statement carefully. Remain vanilla.
It glitched and it looked like Morse code for me.
Oh boy.
Oh, you mean what you call buttfuck nowhere?
Or maybe that's what Monica wanted you to see.
I haven't done Morse code since, oh god, since my trade school days, goddamn.
I did.
ROTC. That was the word I was looking
That
for.
said, it's in its recommendations.
Wow, I actually show up in recommendations still. How about that?
Oh.
Or maybe YouTube just figured. I think what YouTube done was like maybe a 1 year shadow ban or maybe a 2 year shadow ban. It's like, all right, we can start slowly letting it letting the foot off the tiger's neck. All right. So is it cleared up for you yet, Ellie?
Yes, it has.
All right, let's give it another shot.
Have you thought about what you want to submit for performing at the festival?
Yeah. How I sold my soul for a cupcake.
I actually like that sound. I like that.
That's funny.
Oh gosh. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I didn't sign up for this. I'll have to give it some more thought.
That's a nice way of putting it. Okay, no pressure.
Oh, there's definitely pressure.
No shit, Sherlock.
Bruh.
Oh, I encourage that you do, Jeff. I just tend to be basically boring and cringe. Those are my characteristics in doing it. And basically kind of weird, like,
He's amazing.
and including turning to the characters, turning my head right to the characters and say, Monica, will you just tell this kid that you like him and quit beating around the busted bush? You're literally starching yourself up so bad as much as you starch that ponytail of yours.
Hey, be nice to my ponytail.
You did not just insult the ponytail.
Yes, he did.
Not sound.
I'm gonna be fine if he insults the bow next.
If he insults the bow,
It's not just as much. I'm just saying, she's being way too mixed signaling herself. Because guess what? This dude is so dense that guess what? Even if she did pull the skirt off, he probably would still be like, what is going on? So stop flipping it.
That sounds like my boyfriend.
So Monica, stop flipping the skirt. He's not gonna do that. Okay? He's not gonna smash.
No, it sounds more like my boyfriend.
He's dumb. He may be dumb, but he ain't stupid, Monica. He ain't gonna smash you.
I love how confident you are in your character.
Yes. He may have eaten the cupcake, but he knows better than to stick stuff where it doesn't belong.
Isn't there a rule? Don't stick your dick in crazy.
Oh
That's
no,
white.
Jeff is flirting in German.
I would say that's pretty accurate, Ellie, which is why I'm still a virgin. Oh goodness.
Sehr, sehr gut.
I don't know German.
Oh wait, did you do this line, Ellie?
Sie sprechen die Deutsch?
No.
I take it.
But
You
whatever
probably
you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me really happy to see.
Now who's simping?
Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see.
Or maybe this kid is just into anime and lollipops.
Sunshine and lollipops. Da, 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 da.
But then again, since he did write skirt in there, I guess I can't get mad at Monica for flipping hers at this point. Anyways.
We're not asking questions.
You might want to be careful who you smash, because you could end up smashing your life.
The succubus did not approve of this.
Don't need it.
The succubus is cringing quite horribly.
Perfect. It is all going according to plan.
The succubus is traumatized and now needs therapy.
Perfect. It is all going to plan as part of the rehabilitation.
No!
I'll make sure your grave is a rose garden.
And I'll kiss the
Actually,
rose
live within a
and put it
rose
on the
garden.
grave.
Do what?
If you ever see my streams, you know roses are my things.
Ah, bye-bye. Okay, let's continue.
You really like Natsuki, don't you?
I'm only sharing a little bit of pity. That's...
Come on, Natsuki.
You know she's trying hard now. You know she realized that she's losing, so she gotta do something. She's losing to the cupcakes, y'all. She's losing to the cupcakes.
To be fair, that's how you do get a guy. You feed them, you stuff them, you fatten them up, and then they don't leave.
Oh, that's true.
You don't need to necessarily do one of those with me. As long as you are aiding in my peace, you can stay.
And lap pillows.
This is true.
Oh, yes, very much.
She's not wrong.
When have I ever?
That's a couple of times.
Oh, I didn't say he did.
But then again, that's all of us humans, right?
Valid, I will admit that. I may be a cocky brat, but I can at least admit when I am right.
I'm stubborn as fuck. That's all you need to know.
My head pets, please. Thank you. It's awfully suspicious, you know.
Like what you're planning to do to try to get this dude.
That's not until another gameplay. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Pretending to like the manga she's into.
Hey, just because he's reading doesn't mean he's pretending.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. Bruh. No.
No, I think you're misunderstanding, Sosuke.
Yeah, buddy. If you gotta put your foot down, you put your foot down, whether they hate you or not. If they hate you, then that means they don't need to be in your circle to begin with.
Agreed.
Let the haters hate.
Really?
Personally, I just think they're invested.
It's not like Natsuki just hates everyone. She doesn't give her what she wants.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, she's assertive, but it's not that selfish.
I ain't buying it.
In fact, I think you're the only one who indulges her as much as you have.
Is that so? I kind of knew that. Yeah, I was still reading something. I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. Dude, deal with the facts for what they are, not how you want them to be defined.
So, I just need to ask one thing of you.
What's your phone number?
Bro.
Think you could do one little thing for me?
Depends.
Please be careful. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable.
Like the other three of you?
At least we don't try to fight you in our own house.
Point.
A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants.
This is sounding familiar in a lot of scenarios.
After all, she is the youngest one here.
Didn't we confirm in like the last stream that all of them are canonically 18?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how the fuck is she the youngest if they're all the same
Maybe
age?
she's the youngest to turn 18. Maybe she just recently turned 18.
Yeah, because
Okay.
one of my friend groups, we got the two youngest are born the same year, but they are off by a month. But we still consider the youngest guy to be the youngest.
Now let me share with Monica something. Monica, let me tell you right now.
Talk to her up there, not me. I'm down here. She's up there.
Monica,
That's the same thing as saying my eyes are up here.
you would be surprised how many folks in their 50s, 60s, and 70s still don't know what they want.
Agreed.
And some of them just want everything.
I want it all.
And some of them just want everything destroyed. Stay in the computer. Don't come on this side of reality. Don't ever come on this side of reality. Don't do it. Even with the mechs that they're making to experience this side, don't do it. Don't do it.
Let's see. Monica was born September. Sayori was born, doesn't say. Yuri was born, doesn't say. Natsuki was born, doesn't say. Okay, so the only one to have a birthday is fucking Monica.
Well, here's the thing. Most likely Monica was developed first, and then the others after that. So that's probably how it goes. The birth based on when they were fully drawn.
And when did they have birthdays?
It doesn't really matter at that point. It's just a matter of who was drawn first.
Okay then, whatever you say, Otaku.
But then again, it's game logic.
Yeah.
It's game logic. No matter how much we try to logicize, it will never be, because game logic comes up with whatever the heck it wants. Oh boy. Did we do this line?
It went to Morse code again. There we go. Clear. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly.
I think she does. She's smarter than that.
if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too.
What the fuck, Monica?
What did I do?
I don't want to say this. And you wouldn't want to do that to me, right?
Is it really me you gotta worry about doing that to this club?
The fuck, Monica?
I
Heck off.
I didn't want to say it. I will do what I have to do, girl.
Monica, you a bitch.
That's... I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her and the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up.
Mm-hmm.
Pucha madre. That's it.
Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Jeff, you're more than welcome to troll us. We'll just, tease you, flirt with you, and just mess with you.
Oh,
because
Jeff.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, Jeff. Are you sure you want to do that?
Hey, please do. It's funny.
Yes, follow us all. We're all entertaining and funny.
Yeah, they're
you'll get all of our info at the end of the stream.
all of these folks right here are the entertainers. I'm the cringer.
And our personal tech support.
Yes.
Yeah, they do it. Yeah, they do have me on speed dial for tech support.
Excellent.
Focus, damn it!
Internet. You gotta love it.
It is glitching, and my dyslexia makes it look like I have shampoo. Something else. With you, man, right?
You want pickup lines, sweetheart? I got you. Hold
No,
on.
he said he got some.
Oh,
I know. I got
I
to
wanna
this
hear
one too.
I believe we
I
all
am
do.
I do not.
You don't?
I desperately do.
I
think
don't
it's funny.
flirt.
Fair enough.
I don't either.
Do you believe in love in first sight, or should I rejoin the lobby?
Aw, that's kind of cute.
That is kind of dark.
The cheesy pickup lines. You gotta love them.
Yes, they are awesome. They are awesome.
Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Damn.
Really?
I can be the player one, but would you be my player two? Hmm?
Hey, Lily.
Yeah?
Are you made of copper and trillium?
Huh?
Are you made of copper and trillium? Because on the
No.
periodic table, they spell Cute.
That was cute.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I
Thank
would
you.
imagine that would be the flirtation standard for chemists. For chemists and chemical engineers, I'm pretty sure that is the standard of flirtation.
That
I
is
got another one. I
also-
got another one. You know you
Go for it.
can't spell hug without you because then it's toxic. Because HG means mercury and it's toxic.
Oh, damn.
That's brilliant.
Thank you.
I have a
thank you.
gamer one from the COD community.
What you got? What you got?
Hey. You want to be Alex and I'll be Farah? We can go ahead and destroy Makarov together.
I like that.
You'll
I gotta use that on my love.
so Jeff, you'll have to replace the word see with here.
The only thing I could think of in my head is like, if you were a cat, I'd let you lay in the absolute territory.
Oh.
The only thing that the thing is the only thing I come up with that is thigh highs.
You know, Jeff, I can make a good toot, if you know what I mean.
All
Hey,
right,
are you a fisherman? Because I got some fish nets.
you probably do too.
Fun fact, I do. I have a collection.
I'm kind of thirsty, and your body is 70% water.
Exactly. All right, folks.
Yeah,
I think. Let's finish this up before we hit midnight, which pretty much already are.
Don't hit me, please.
I'm not responsible.
I'll share my poem with you now. All right?
Get ready, folks. Who knows what kind of gibberish she's gonna say this time?
And hopefully I can focus.
All right.
Okay, short and sweet. Okay. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought? Sought. Oh, okay. That was ever sought. And here I am. Get glitch. The next line says, at teacher.
It's a feather.
A feather.
I think it says father on my end.
No, it's feather.
Focus, damn it. What the heck? Stop glitching. I swear it's like my dyslexia is very bad. Okay, a feather. A lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of wind? Currents of wind. Thank you. Okay, finally it's clear. Thank you. Ay. Day after day, I search. I search with a little hope, knowing legions don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twinkling twilight. Until one day, the mind eases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather. A day quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look up at her eyes and find no clue to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legion. Your legion does not exist. In the breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gush of wind.
I have no clue what she was talking about.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of thing that gives life meaning.
Yeah, the thing is, you gotta be looking for the right answers, not just the answers you want.
Not to get philosophical or anything. Okay, that I can read perfectly fine. But it was kind of on my mind. So, what I wrote about.
I see. This guy doesn't see a blasted thing. I never really put too much thought into it. How much thought did he put into any of this? Especially the cupcake.
In a way, it's almost philosophical.
Paradoxical.
Ah, thank you. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
Not necessarily. We would just be bored because we get bored easily.
I'm gonna be as creative.
Exactly. You know, there is one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Shocker!
Good night, Jeff.
Are you surprised?
I'm not.
I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we?
You'd still have something to write about.
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. We're
Nope,
too complex.
we're three. We're three-dimensional.
I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah. That. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Are you even too shy to share your Why do I feel like I'm doing a commercial?
Might as well be.
Have you or loved one ever been diagnosed with osteoporosis?
Exactly! Thank you, Sam. I need that button.
Isn't that good?
Stop it! I'm trying to see the line when you guys are making me laugh. Hamster, I will kick you into the closet. Where's the hamster ball?
In the closet.
That's rapping all the time.
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because afraid of not that good? Then call Arts Services.
Then call Natsuki.
If you really... It can really be disheartening when a lukewarm response is something you put too much into. But if you find others who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Just call ahead, toll-free number. Thank you. Because instead of just telling what you're writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club in your hand. So call now.
In other words, she's advertising the literature club for folks to join the literature club.
That's my advice for today. It's just that simple. Thanks for listening and tune in tomorrow. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing our poems, right?
Technically, Natsuki didn't really share hers with the rest of the folks, but I'm not gonna argue about that. So, yeah.
And Monica says in the back of her head, hey, you know what? I only noticed 3 of you, cause fuck Sayori.
What is Sayori?
Who gives a fuck about Sayori?
Why don't we start figuring out?
So what are they going to figure out? Find out on the next stream of Sound Otaku's Cringe Entertainment Network featuring Doki Doki Literature Club Plus.
Oh yeah, we have the side stories to get through after this, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh look, we gonna be here for a while.
I'm gonna have kids by the time we're completely done. I'm gonna have several kids by the time we're done with the whole thing.
I don't recommend it. They're a hassle.
Yeah, don't have no kids right now. Human society. Human society. Yeah.
Stick with fur babies.
So human society does not have the discipline for replenishment right now.
Replenishment. Okay. No, I'm just saying this stream is gonna take so long. I'm gonna just like, okay. Here's my child. Enjoy the stream.
Dang. Oh my gosh. But anyways, it has been an absolute fun, folks. So, and thanks for joining again. Thanks for putting up with all this. But we're going to go ahead and get to some closing announcements here, starting with our lovely guests and my sister. So everyone be nice to them. Ellie, we're going to start with you. What do you got coming up?
Well, let's see. Where's my schedule? Okay, I'm going to be finally recording the script that I actually finished just before I joined stream here. Wait a minute, you're glitching a lot. Okay, there we go. No. It was like seeing the Matrix happening.
Oh, man. I must have been moving real quick. Yeah, actually,
Okay,
honestly, my streaming computer is actually starting to have a couple of situations. I think it might be the video card, but it is about 6 years old, so it's about time to replace it.
Damn, it's older than my son.
Yep.
Anywho, I'm going to be recording my script that I finished before joining the stream. Surprisingly, it took me longer to write it than usual. And I got something planned for on my Patreon, and I stream on Sunday and Thursdays. And oh yeah, I got it. You guys all remember Jay, my buddy?
Oh,
Yes, yes, lovely Jay, hello buddy. Him and I are going to be doing a collab on Wednesday on my channel, and we'll be posting the video onto his channel too. Actually, I was just finishing up my character while talking to you guys, so it's going to be fun.
Oh, Lily, do you and Jay still talk?
Huh?
Oh, you guys are like talking casually and shit, right? Last time.
Yeah, we're friends.
Electronically. Yeah, okay.
Friends, yeah.
Yeah, they're
I know.
friends. They're friends.
Huh?
Trust me, I get information out of him very easily.
No, I know.
He sometimes pops in my stream. I don't know lately, but sometimes.
Okay.
Yes, he's been working very hard. He was supposed to be joining me for a stream before I popped into here, but he got stuck in traffic from work, so yeah. So hopefully he'll be able to join me on more of my casual streams because he does a lot of artwork himself and he helps me with all of my writing, which I do appreciate. So hopefully we could get that video out Wednesday. I can stream again Thursday, and then finally stop putting off my mermaid script for Mermaid that we're in. I hate pushing back my script.
I do it on a regular basis because of my own work scheduling.
And then I know I'm going to be busy with my own mom on Mother's Day. And hopefully I can get the scripts that I plan on doing throughout the rest of the week until I see you guys again.
Alrighty. Skye?
Nothing planned for at the moment.
Gotcha. And how about you, our favorite hamster?
Hi. Tomorrow I might be streaming. I don't know what yet. Might be Overwatch, might be something else. I don't know really. I might be celebrating Mother's Day. And I don't know what else I have planned. And I will redo the intro for my Maple Story ASMR. So, yeah.
Alrighty. And then Nora, what do you have coming up?
I have actually been on a bit of a break from most of my socials due to events that happened recently. I did make the announcement, though, before we went live today that I did come back to TikTok, so I am officially back. and I'm planning to post up some more content that I have filmed. Going live, I might go live this Saturday. I don't know. I might go live this Friday. I do not know at all. It's up in the air. Sundays, I rarely go live anymore. But that's the gist of it. Oh, wait. So I can actually tease about this now. So there is a new project that I'm going to be going back. There is a project I'm going to be returning back to. And I'm going to be we've already figured out who we think we might want me to voice over in this project. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot more unhinged. And there may be some more of me cursing in Spanish or in Portuguese for this. I don't know. The point is I try not to have my accent come out.
Hey.
And they are definitely going to try and bring it out at some point. And the thing is that this project will be streamed exclusively on Twitch.
Fair enough.
But it's going to start literally 1 week after my damn birthday.
Oof.
Nice.
Fuck, I feel old.
Tell me about it.
I ain't ready to be 32.
Tell me. Hey, I'll be 37 in August.
I'll be 26 in July.
To be fair, my boyfriend's gonna be 39 this year, I think. Oh, God.
Oh shit.
My poor fox. He's still a sweet.
I heard your poor fucks, and I'm just like, oh, mine flew away.
But that's about it for me.
Well, folks, for me, not much, but just a heads up that because of some scheduling with some training things that I'm doing, I have to remove one streaming day, and that's going to be Friday. So moving forward, it's going to be Thursdays and Saturdays, but what I might end up doing is extending the stream time on Saturdays. Originally, it's from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., but I might extend that to 8 p.m. and split between two gameplays to make up for what I don't do on Fridays anymore, but we'll see about that. But if you want to check out any other content that I do, you're welcome to check out my YouTube channel, as that is my primary outlet for where I have all of my material archived, a selection of material as you see here. I definitely encourage that you check out the Life Lesson series, as that carries some things to as far as with the concept of the themes that I do for each month. Like right now we're in Mastery of Maturity May, and so with the Life Lesson series, for those of you who don't know about it, it's a means of extracting the lessons that can be learned from the characters in anime and movies and how we can apply those to be better people. Because here's the thing, our skills are great, but if they're not managed by proper attitude and a sanity, it's not going to matter and things will fall apart. We've seen that with several examples in history of mankind. So it's important that we stabilize ourselves from an attitude perspective. So definitely encourage you to check that out. Also check me out on Twitter, as I do interactive updates on there. And if you want to get links to any of my outlets, that is available via this master link for Linktree. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all my guests, my sisters. And until next time, happy mixing. Peace out, everybody.